We apologise for the content of the previous programme. Next up, we have a charity edition of Who Wants to Be a Tier 3 Sub, hosted by TheJub.
And welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Tier 3 Sub. Yesterday we ended the game on a bit of a cliffhanger. So, final reminder, this is day 3 of the album launch party. And this is your final chance to get your name into the album's special thanks section if you spend more than £1 either on stream or on the album. And this is the final day that's going to be on sale for a minimum of £5 for the CD copy on Bandcamp if you do !album. So, so I'd say it's been a fantastic weekend. I'd like to thank everyone who's been involved, whether you've been watching, taking part in the shows, or just doing whatever. If you've been here at all, or if you've been involved with the album, if I know you, thank you, basically, because it's been a magical experience, and I can honestly say I would not have had a chance of doing this without any of you. Now, let's bring in the bottom bar again. So last time we left it, we had Acorn Antics here, the lovely Acorn Antics, aka the Mama Arty, who had just locked in her final answer of healing, as which of these is Greek goddess Artemis not the patron saint of. So were you pretty sure with that one there?
Yeah.
Well, it would be pretty tough shit if you weren't, because it's already locked in. So let's find out. Let's find out if it was indeed correct. Oops. Correct. Of course it was. As you correctly identified, Artemis is the patron goddess of childbirth, hunting, and wild animals. I thought I had more notes about this question, but I didn't. So, next up is... what's the next question going to be? This one. I had to decide which question I was going to give you there. So, just want to go over the prizes again. So, just to remind you where you are in the show currently, you have now won a custom nickname. Actually, I think you don't already won the custom nickname. You've now won 5 free sound alerts of your choice. You can pick any 5 sounds you want for me to have in here, and I will have them in here within reason. You can have the sound of like a fart if you want, and then this way anyone who's watching my stream could trigger a fart, much like that's broken everything. So this next question is for a custom video of Lola, which is a big prize. You get to pick what Lola's doing in the video, again within reason.
Has she got her pants on?
She most likely does. I will make sure she has her pants on at the time. So, your question for the custom video of Lola, which leaves you one question away from a tier 2 sub, in that case everything's locked in place and everything's secure, is who is the antagonist of Shakespeare's Othello? Is it A, Iago, B, Cassio, C, Desdemona, or D, Rodrigo? How are you with your Shakespeare?
I'm okay with Shakespeare, but I'm not okay with this one.
Okay.
What are my lifelines? What lifelines are
You have your Ask the Audience as well. You also have... I'm going to offer you here a special lifeline called basically sort of mother-in-law privilege, which allows you to skip one question because you have that kind of, what's the term, leverage over me. So if you really want to skip a question, you get the bonus lifeline of mother-in-law privilege here. So you have Ask the Audience and you have mother-in-law privilege.
I'm gonna go for mother-in-law privilege on this one because I literally have no idea. That's
fair, and I don't think my audience here is exactly big on Shakespeare. No offense to anyone, but so let's skip a question. Let's go on to I don't know which question to go for. Okay, we're going to go for this question here. Actually, Zach, you would have guessed A or B. A was correct, it was Iago. So this question is which of these flavors is included in a Walker's Meaty Variety multi-pack of crisps?
Ooh.
Hello, Nightlight Night. How are we doing? Welcome into Who Wants to Be a Tier 3 sub. We have the lovely Artie Quinzel's mother, Acorn Antics, here, who is currently playing for... what are we playing for? We are playing for a custom video of Lola. If she gets this right, then she's onto a Tier 2 sub. So it's all to play for here. I need to... where are we? So, your options are ready salted, beef and onion, cheese and onion, or barbecue pulled pork.
Which of these flavours is included in a Walker's meaty
variety pack.
Oh, ready salted and cheese and onion are not meaty.
But they might be they might be included in the meaty variety pack. I'm sorry, Jimmy Kimmel keeps poking his head through here. I can't stop him.
I think barbecue pulled pork is like a special.
That's
like,
quite a specialist one, yeah.
Flavour. I'd have to go for the beef and onion.
Is that your final answer? You do have your lifeline there if you're not sure. It could be throwing you a curveball here.
Which of these flavours is included in a Walker's Meaty Variety multi-pack of crisps?
Things are, because I think beef and onion is still quite a specialist flavour, really. As much as it is meaty, it's still quite specialist.
I think beef and onion.
And it does say meaty, not necessarily just meat. It could be other things as well. You do still have your one remaining lifeline, even after you've used your mother-in-law privilege.
Okay, how many more questions have I got?
After this one, you have one more question to reach your Tier 2 subscription. And then you're on to the top level questions, which are pretty damn hard, I will say.
Well, but if I don't get this one right, I don't get no more questions, do I?
No, if you don't get this one right, you're down to a Tier 1. You're down to the Tier 1 sub, which I believe you actually already have. But you get another one after it's done. And the music's run out. There we go.
Which is in a Walker's Meaty Variety multi-pack of crisps? Why is this a difficult question?
It should be easy, but it's...
What's wrong with my beef and onion answer?
I may be trying to push you away from the beef and onion answer with a reason.
Yeah, I thought you might be. Maybe it's a barbecue pulled pork.
I am agreeing with you that one's quite specialist. This is the last This question is a tough one. This question is a tough one, and I do like you a lot. So I'm trying to push you in the right direction here, but the question after this, I will not give you any assistance with. I'm not going to give you any assistance more with this question.
Alright, so it might be cheese and onion.
It might be cheese and onion.
It might be cheese and onion. I think it might be cheese and onion.
Artie, this is how I buy my way in here. It's only cheap if it doesn't work. We're going cheese and onion, final answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do that. Go on then.
Have you just won a custom video of Lola?
Yeah, in her pants.
In her pants, yes, we have a custom video of Lola. Well done. Yes, cheese and onion is included in a Walker's Meaty Variety Pack because, yeah, Lola's gonna be in her pants. Yeah, that's a good one to clarify there, Artie. Thank you. So now on to the final question of the middle section, which is for a Tier 2 subscription, which allows you one half of the stick on the Lola emotes. I know it's a grand prize. I almost can't believe it myself. So we're going to go for. Let's go for this one here. Let's play the final question. Artie, I like how you logged in as me on another browser just to post that left stick. Thank you. So, which of these are present in The Chronicles of Narnia.
I like the Chronicles of Narnia.
Excellent. I was hoping you would. Is it Duffers? A. B. Shrikes. C. Cloddertrogs. Or D. Spindlebugs.
What?
This is a very well put together question, this one. So what's your instinct saying? Was there any of these that jumped out at you immediately?
Cloddertrogs. That's what I think. I don't know what. I don't remember these in Chronicles of Narnia.
This is a big question, and this is for. If you get this one correct, you're in a safe zone here. You've got the tier 2 sub. Nothing can take that away from you after that. You do still have your one remaining lifeline as well up here. You do still have your ask the audience.
Yeah. If I said anything, I'd be totally guessing. So I've got to go and use my lifeline.
Okay, so audience, and by audience I mean chat. Can you please start spamming the letter that you believe is the correct answer for it for a minute or for the next 30 seconds or so, and we can see what you think. We have polls. Actually, yeah, do the poll instead then. Yeah, do the poll. There should be a poll. I can't see the poll. I'm using Streamlabs chat, but I can't see polls. I'm just going to vibe back to the music. They're answering, I hope.
They're what?
I hope they're answering. Look at them go.
All I can see along the bottom is we have polls. We have polls.
Yeah, I think so. There's going to be a poll. Okay, so there is currently a poll. So the poll has now just started. The poll has now just started. Let's play that sound effect once more because it was just too good. There we go. So the poll is currently Duffers just in lead over Spindlebugs. Duffers is taking a solid lead, 6-3. There's no votes currently for Cloddertrogs though.
I'm gonna go with what they say. I reckon
Okay.
If they think it's Duffers, then I'm just gonna do that one.
Okay.
Maybe I didn't read this book in the Chronicles of Narnia.
I didn't recognize any of these either, but good thing I wasn't one doing the research. It was your daughter. Okay, so the final polls saying it's 70% to Duffers and 30% to Spindlebugs. Nothing for any other one. I'm going to take away.
No, I just total trust. Let's go with A, Duffers.
I'm going to go with A, Duffers. It's your final answer.
Yeah. 70%. That's good. That's good enough for me.
It's a nice solid one. Let's lock it in. Question is, does chat know well enough about Chronicles of Narnia?
Yes, they do.
You're damn right they do.
Yeah.
Oops. Well done. You have now won yourself a Tier 2 subscription.
Thank you, everybody.
What have you got any thoughts on what you want to do with your tier 2 subscription? How are you going to spend it? I don't know.
On you? Is that a good answer?
That's an excellent answer.
Okay.
That's an excellent answer. I'll give you that one. So you have now won yourself a Tier 2 subscription. So the next one is for a custom role in the Discord. So in my Discord server, TheJub Hub, which I believe you can get into !Discord at the bottom, you can get you have a custom role saying whatever you want. It's a thing nobody else will have. It'll be a special title just for you.
Okay.
I know
It needs to have the word beautiful in it.
it definitely will. I can guarantee that. So, well, I've taken away the bottom bar. There we go. It's back. So, these questions do get quite hard now. So the first one is coming up now.
Okay.
How many films have Al Pacino and Robert De Niro starred in together? Is it A, 1,
No.
B,
More than
2,
that.
C, 4, or D, 6? Now I also want to point out, going back to the previous question, The Duffers were the original name for the dwarf tribe that transformed into monopods and then renamed Duffelpods once visible again. And the other answers were all from Edgeworld Chronicles. So yeah.
Oh, that'll be, that'll be where I recognise the word from.
So again, here you don't have your.
I really think that this question has got to be, you know, they get on really well together.
They do.
I'd be really tempted to go for the 6.
Go for 6. What ones can you think of? Are there any particular films that come to mind when you think of the two of them in it?
Well, you know, they just did a recent one, didn't they?
The Scorsese one, yeah. Which I've still not seen. That's one with the amazing the de-aging process they did for them, and they did Joe Pesci as well, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, and they made him put in some blue contact lenses.
That was the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've still not seen that one. I think it's like 3.5 hours long, so I need to find a good night for it.
I watched an interview that they all did when they all just sat around this table and they looked really old.
Yeah, that's the thing that's terrifying now. You look at the de-aged versions, like that's how I remember these people, but then you go, shit, they actually are really old, really quite old now.
Yeah.
It's kind of depressing. So it's definitely more than one. I'll give you that.
It's definitely more than one. I also think it's more than 2.
Okay. So the question is 4 or 6. Thank you for the better than Clarkson comments in chat there. I think that's going to be on my CV as my new Mark Dunsmore, better than Clarkson according to Sarah XT 590. That's the best thing anyone's ever said about me now.
Okay, so maybe it's 4.
You reckon 4 or 6? Which one? It's your call. I'm stepping back here.
I do.
Oops.
I mean, they're pretty old now. I think they've been in a lot of films. It's either 4 or 6. 4 or 6. 4 or 6. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I can't give you any more help than this. I definitely wanted you to at least get that tier 2 sub, but from here on out the questions are very tough.
Let's go with 4.
Final answer?
Yeah, go on then.
Okay, we're locking in C4.
Yeah, go on then.
Have you just won yourself a custom Discord role?
I don't know.
The tension is running down my trouser legs currently.
Yeah.
Yes, you have. Well done. They have.
I don't even know what a Discord thing is. Whatever.
Well, you've won it anyway. So the 4 films they were in together, were as we identified, The Irishman's most recent one from last year.
The Irishman.
You also have The Godfather Part 2, Heat, and Righteous Kill. I'm not familiar with Righteous Kill, but I'm familiar with the other ones. So your next question.
Go on then.
Is. Oops. That's the one we've done before. We're not doing.
I know the answer. Let's do this one.
Yes.
Let's
fucking not. Okay. Question is this one here. This is the even more classic question, Artie. I think you'll like this one. This is a personal favorite.
Okay.
Which of these is a term for a deformed egg? Is it A, a butt nugget, B, a fart egg, C, a bum balloon, or D, a glass egg?
Is that like a scientific?
It's a very serious show here, Catherine. We're doing this is these are very serious terms.
I have to say, we had chickens when the kids were young, you know, and Yeah, we were all very worried when we saw a deformed egg. It was really long,
Yeah.
like it got stuck halfway, and it was a long.
Question is, did you call it a butt nugget, a fart egg, a bum balloon, or a glass egg? Or none of the above?
Is that an answer? None of the above.
I could just do that now. Oh, that wasn't a hint. That wasn't it. I'm me trying to take them out. No, it is one of these four. Now, I mean, there are many terms for deformed eggs, so we'll point out, but one of these is an accepted term.
Well, the only thing that I really think is a glass egg thing. I can't imagine it being a bum balloon being.
You can't imagine them calling it a bum. How about butt nugget or a fart egg though? Can you imagine them calling it a butt nugget? Like,
I don't think eggs actually come out their bum.
that's more scientific than I know at this stage.
I don't think it actually
I mean,
comes out their bum.
I'm currently a replacement for Jeremy Clarkson. I know nothing about science or chickens or butts.
I don't know. I can't imagine.
Well, okay, so go back to when you got the kids and they're young, and one of the chickens had a long deformed egg.
Yeah.
So imagine young Artemis running through being like, "Hey mom," I don't know why she's got that accent. "Hey mom, that Maribel, whoever the chicken was called, just laid a butt nugget, or a fart egg, or a bum balloon." Oh, the music went off. Just picture young Artemis.
It probably was a butt nugget. Probably.
Question. So,
Yeah.
as I say, it's entirely up to you. It is one of these four answers. I'm trying not to pressure you too much either way because they're all incredible.
I didn't even know that there was a technical term.
It's apparently. Either that or Artie just made up a question. Either that or Artie's invented all of these terms and she's just getting me to be Jimmy Kimmel.
Is a term for a deformed egg. Like, where does she get these questions from?
I have no clue. She's your daughter.
She's invented them herself, hasn't she? She's invented them herself.
Right. I'm not one to confirm it, but yeah.
Okay, I think a butt nugget.
Are you sure you want to go with butt nugget?
I'm trying to think what my daughter would think. That's probably what she'd think.
Artie Quinzel, the butt nugget queen herself.
Yeah,
Are you sure with this? Final answer.
I reckon. She likes that word, but
She does. Okay, we're going to lock in A, butt nugget,
yeah,
for the final answer.
yeah.
It was actually fart egg.
No way.
It was actually apparently a term is a fart egg. I don't have a. Now, normally what she's done is on this list of questions, she's given me what the other ones are. She's not for me defined what a butt nugget is, which I am very glad about. I'll let you discuss with her after this what a butt nugget might actually be. But you have still, regardless of anything, you have still won a lot of things. We're going to go over what you've won in just a second.
Yeah, go on.
So, Acorn Antics, you have won. That music is very loud. Ow. You've won yourself a Tier 2 subscription. You have won a... Oh, that's the wrong thing. You've won a custom video of Lola. You have won 5 sound alerts. We'll talk about them afterwards. You've won yourself a custom nickname that I will call you by for the rest of your life. You've won 2 different sets of validation at different times. You've won the ability to time out someone in chat. So if there's someone in chat right now who you want to time out, we can do that. And you've won a blow and kiss. And lastly, a biscuit in your honour for a later date. Did you have fun though?
I think I did extremely well.
You very much did. I mean, this is not an easy these are not easy questions because a tier 3 sub is a lot of money. It's not quite £1 million, but it's a lot of money. You did a really good job.
Yeah, yeah. I'm really proud of myself.
I'm very proud of you too. So, for the final time, thank you so much for being on board, and thank you for absolutely everything. It's a round of applause for you. I'm playing some applause sound effects right now. Actually, that's a football chant, but still close enough. So that's a big thank you to.
Thanks for having me on your lovely.
It was an absolute pleasure. So next up, we have the Jub is Link, but before that, we're going to have a quick round of Jubster Minds. So I shall see you guys in a moment. Next up on J4, the Jub presides over Heats 1 of Jubster Mind. Welcome back to Jobs to Mind. Okay, going to get rid of the leaderboards. Our current leader is Amy Gaming. I'm going to put myself down a bit here. There we go. Our current leader is Amy Gaming on 12. I've just not got around to changing the leaderboards. We have a return visitor to Jobs to Mind for the first time. After the slightly unfortunate case where we gave him the... Basically, we gave him a wrong category. We gave him the category of B-movie, whereas... he had no time to research it, which was unfair, so we welcome him back. So, like up need to actually full screen you. There we go. So if you'd care to say your name, your occupation, and your chosen subject today.
I am Neil. I am...
that's incorrect. Your name is Exo Neon Tiger, I believe.
I am Neon Tiger, that is correct, sorry. My occupation is classified. And my specialist subject is the B-movie.
Neil, with all due respect, you utter bastard. So, do you want the B-movie? I can ask you the B-movie questions all over again if you want.
No, I would like the Wombat, thank you.
Okay, your special subject is the Wombats. So again, we have 2 minutes on the clock, which are completely arbitrary. The time will run out. I'm gonna ask you all 20 questions. That's to be fair. Here we go. Your time, arbitrary as it is, starts now. Which locations are used in the Wombat songs?
Liverpool?
No, we have Tokyo, New York, Greece, and a knife fight. Why is Wombat Poop square? You said you know the Wombats.
Not soup.
That only works with Amy, not you. It's the drying of their faces in the colon, special bones form the shape. Describe the 2008 album cover of Beautiful People Will Ruin Your Life. Describe the album cover.
It's like someone wearing a red cardigan and like a... I always think it looks like a piece of shit, but it's like a coiled snake.
Okay, what I do have here is I do have snakes and daisies. I don't have piece of shit, but I'll give you the point.
It kind of looks like a piece of shit.
What is the nickname of the Australian UK broadcaster Ian Damon?
Wombat?
Correct. Which Wombat song is listened to most on Spotify?
It used to be, and probably still is, Let's Dance Joy Division.
Correct. For a bonus point, can you tell me how many listens it currently has?
132 million?
It's 112,356,605. The Wombats band's TikTok has how many likes as of February 2021?
I
I don't even know what TikTok is. I'm that much of a boomer.
I'm gonna go with like 3 million.
It's 1.1 million. The drummer of the Wombats is called what?
Knudsen. I know the last name is Knudsen.
Incorrect. It's Dan Haggis.
Dan Haggis
Why?
is the drummer. Okay, that's the basis.
Why is the Wombat's baby pouch backwards?
I don't know.
So it doesn't get filled with dirt while it's digging. What are the first 4 lyrics of Lemon to a Knife Fight?
0 to hero?
It's hero to zero. I'll give you the point. I'll give you the point regardless. And I actually have a lot more than that in there, but we'll go with it.
I'm
What?
pretty sure it's 0 to hero.
I'll go with you. And what is a wombat's favourite food?
Uh, not soup.
Fuck, I'll give you. What was the Wombat's third album called?
Glitterbug.
Correct. Which country was Girls, Boys, and Marsupials released in?
Which country? Oh,
Yeah. Which country was the album Girls, Boys, and Marsupials released in?
It's not an album, it's a song.
The song then. You didn't write the questions.
The UK?
It's Japan. Which continent contains the only place with wombat in its name other than Australia? Which continent contains the only place with wombat in its name?
Europe?
That's Antarctica. Where are the wombats banned from?
Liverpool?
Correct. When were they formed?
Hang on, was the very first question what songs, what cities do they say in songs? Because I think it was, wasn't it?
Yep.
Okay, well the first lines in one of their songs is "I'm backing Liverpool." So can I have a point, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
When were they
But
formed?
I thought I was taking crazy pills for a second, but I've just had time to think about it. I'm like, no, they literally say that in the first line.
This is J4. We have a budget of £2.
And I would like all my points. Thank you.
You have got your. I gave you. You were on 7 before.
I know. I'm just making sure because I don't want to be screwed over. You've already screwed me over once. I would like to get the maximum amount of points I can possibly get this time around.
When were they formed?
When were the Wombats formed? 2007.
2003. What were the Wombats members studying in university when they first met?
Oh fuck.
Performing arts. What is the Women's Mountain Bike and Tea Society known as?
The Wombats?
Correct. How many NME awards have the Wombats won?
One?
One. It was for Best Dance Floor Filler, and they were nominated for 4 others. In 2006, the Wombats released their first single. What was the name of that single?
Their first symbol. Oh, their first
Their,
symbol.
their first symbol was this one. Wombat.
Oh no, it's the Wombats. It'll be a T actually.
I'm just going to take away that point back from you.
Yeah, I think it's Let's Dance to a Division. I believe that's the first.
It was
song I
Moving
released.
to New York. And which fruit did Tord throw at Dan during an argument?
Banana?
It was a tangerine. So Neon Tiger, you scored 9 points on your special subject of the Wombats. We're going to give some round of applause for you. Apart from all the sass you threw my way, and apart from the time you timed out my mother live on stream yesterday, it was a very, very good job day. I'm very proud of you. I'm proud to call you a brother of mine. Can we have big shout outs in chat for Neon Tiger once again? Prediction results plus over 7. Yep, you did better than what was potentially expected. Do you have any words for us today?
Do I get a point for saying that Wombat's poop is cubed?
No, because one of the questions was why is Wombat's cubes pubed? Pubed?
Oh.
Cubed.
Can I get a point for saying that their strongest weapon is their butt? Because you made me research the Wombats. And I went out of my way to research the animals because I knew this would happen, and then you gave me the bee movie.
We'd like to thank again Neon Tiger for being on. So, next up we have TheJub is Link. We're going to take a brief 5-10 minute break for that, and we'll be back with you with some shenanigans with various contestants to see who can win however much dollars, which actually translates to roughly fuck all. We will see you later on. Can we get a wave goodbye from you, Neon? Excellent. Okay. See you back in a minute.
I'll do a wave.
You do a wave. Okay, wait. Let's
I'll do a wave.
Jesus Christ, man! It's not even 9 o'clock yet. This is.
The mushrooms are awake. The mushrooms are awake.
Have you ever told anybody a deep, dark secret about yourself?
My brother Bill is from Mars. Actually, we're off on Mars around here.
The mushrooms are awake.
We keep our spaceship out back.
Don't let me burn in hell, please.
This congregation are kids on dope.
The mushrooms are awake.
Gotta find it, Bobby. It's the key to the whole puzzle.
There's some kind of ceremony. There's some kind of.
The mushrooms are awake.
So, what do you think?
Oh, it's loud, fast, and thrashing. A little bit short on the melody, but.
The mushrooms have gone.
And now on J4, 9 contestants go head to head in a battle of knowledge in The Jubbist Link.
Hello and welcome to The Jubbist Link. I will have a confession here, which is that the Stream Deck appears to have partially crashed and it doesn't allow me to set things up. Tom has now just returned. So, oh god, that was loud. Tom, you got something far loud. So, we have 8 contestants today on The Jubbist Link. Here we go. So, this shot's going to be completely wrong. Yes, it is. Okay. So, Tom, you are now apparently Sam. We're going to have to fix that one. You're not you're not here. Okay. So give a second. So this one has to be Sam. As I say, this part here was meant to all be working fine, but unfortunately the Stream Deck itself has seemed to have crashed a bit. This is not... There we go, that one works. That one doesn't work. You are... Where are you? You are position number 8, I believe. Nope, you're not. You're position number 2. We're getting there. As I say, the Stream Deck actually doesn't allow for this. Sam, you're back here again. Welcome back. Nope, 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 nope. Definitely nope. There, nope, nope, come on. Ampharos, there we go. We have the Seraph. Oh, there we go. You're back. And also your Neon Tiger, well done. There he is. And lastly, we have me, Duck Sorcery, who's in position 4. Okay. Apologies there. It turns out I think I have too many nested folders within here and everything went a bit to shit. But everything is grand. So welcome in, guys. Welcome to the Jubbist Link. I don't know what you think you're ready for, but I don't. Okay, so the format of the show is as follows. We have a whole bunch of questions for you. The questions you're actually going for are for money. The money isn't actually worth anything currently because I'm not going to give you thousands and thousands of pounds. I'm not that much of a rich bitch. We must overreact immediately, yes. I'm also going to make sure you guys have got audio. So basically, with this one, like the actual weakest link, which is a show we're not ripping off at all here, you need to obtain various questions in a row. If you get the question right, you move up a tier. If you say bank, it goes in and safe. If you get a question wrong, it is lost to time. So we will be starting. Actually, I need to get the questions. This would be a good thing to do. You think this is the most complicated setup, this one. It actually very much fucking is. Genuinely, the setup for this is ridiculous. Okay. We now have it. So, are we all comfortable with the format? Has anyone got any questions about how it's all going to work? It's general knowledge, general trivia, and at the end of each round, you'll vote off the person who you believe to be the weakest link until we have 2 people remaining. Neon Tiger. Yes. No, there is not. Also, for some reason, you guys are all very low in this shot. Let's just Thank you. There we go. This smooth as butter. Okay, so we're going to start with the person whose name is most like Meg, who is Meg. Welcome to round 1 of the Jubbest Link. Okay, so question 1. Would you like to hear a joke? Incorrect. Question 2. What city was Roald Dahl born in? Correct. Why do you want to work for us? Bank. Oh wait, sorry, correct, bank. I will give you the points. Next question. What is a 5-sided shape called? Correct. In Harry Potter, what is Hermione's cat's name? Unfortunately, it was Crookshanks. What are the names of the Elric brothers in Full Metal Alchemist? You can now hear people other than Jub. We fixed the audio. What are the Elric brothers' names in Full Metal Alchemist?
Pass.
Pass. What is a group of jellyfish called?
Couldn't you just ask me the last one? I know that one.
Pass. How much does a kilogram of feathers weigh?
A kilogram?
Correct. Have you bought a copy of Crop Circles?
Yes. Now on Bandcamp.
Correct. What is a collective name for a group of jellyfish?
School.
Incorrect. Who is considered to be the first computer programmer?
Bob Geldof.
No. What? Okay. In which you have nothing to bank. Okay. How many Weasley siblings are there?
7.
Correct. What is the fire demon's name in Howl's Moving Castle? Bank.
So what's the question?
What is the fire demon's name in Howl's Moving Castle?
Oh, pass.
I know this one.
Pass. In which country did the mojito originate?
Cuba.
Cuba, correct. What is the donkey's name in Shrek?
Donkey.
Correct. What is your star sign? Bank.
Capricorn.
Correct. That's back to Neon. Shit, no. How many Bridget Jones films are there, Sam? Meg, how many Bridget Jones films are there?
2.
No, there's 3. What's the English channel known in France? Okay, name a green fruit.
Pear.
Pear, correct. What is an oakster?
Someone who likes trees.
Incorrect. It was indeed a person's armpit. That was a bit difficult there. But
You did it.
some
meant to be easy.
yeah, but I don't have it. These aren't in order. These are just questions. So After one round, you've managed to bank $4,500 somehow. You might have got more than that. I'm not entirely sure. I might have just fucked up. So,
I think we had 125,000.
if you'd like to now take a couple minutes to figure out why you have done so awfully here, and don't say me. So now we can, if you write down a piece of paper in front of you and vote off who you believe to be the weakest or the jubbest link. Statistically, Amy is the person who is most represented by a chibi character today. Whilst the Seraphim statistically needs to pee the most. But will this be... Hey, you're not meant to hear me, I'm the narrator. But will this be reflected in the way they vote? Okay, so from start to finish, who did we vote for? Meg.
I voted for Jub.
I can just eliminate you from the game right away. Okay. So we have one.
Actual answer. Just give me a second.
Okay. No. You voted for me. You voted for me. You've made a fucking enemy right here. Sam, who have you voted for?
I voted for Jub. Oh, you can't see it.
You can't-
Wait, there you go.
Tom.
Jub.
Amy.
Job.
Ampharos. Jub. Seraphim.
Yup.
Nope, that's 3HT 3HT Budge. We have one vote for the budgie smuggler himself, the Budge.
was actually backwards.
Balls.
Neon. Please.
I think I missed something and I had multiple panic attacks. So I voted for you, then I voted for me, then I voted for you, then I voted for me, and then I voted for you again. I don't know if you can see my paper. I wasn't. The final vote is for you, but like, I think I was you. It's your.
Some could say they are the same person.
Just saying, have you seen the two of them in a room together? No.
What is this show? What is this show? He's not some sort of puppet. I don't have my hand up his arse moving the controls.
This is good, yeah.
Okay, Duck Sorcery, save me here. Who did you vote for? Fuck you.
This is why you don't leave us alone before the show.
That really does. Hello. I am the ghost of Jubmas Past. Oh, fuck, I'm still in the shot. Shit, no! Fixed it, saved it. Okay. Which one of you is responsible for this? Which one of you did this? Neon, you have a hand up there.
Apparently we can't be heard.
Sorry, we can't.
I wasn't involved in the crime. I wasn't
Sorry,
here.
sorry.
Just
I made a point. I made a point to
all the
mute
planning.
them. I made a point to mute them because they're being so mean. I'm
Just
joking.
wanted to be funnier than him.
Wait, where's our bank gone?
Oh, sorry. Your bank's gone. Oh no.
No, you lost the bank.
Oh no. I was meant to be writing it down, but unfortunately, I got fucking voted off, didn't I? Right.
4,500.
4,500.
It was 4,500.
I'm not going to forget how much money you owe me.
Okay. So next round, 2 people will be voted off. You're gonna have to. We're gonna take off the people with the bottom 2 answers. You've done it now. You've angered TheJub. So.
But you can't be angry, not on crop circles day.
No.
I can't see you, so we don't know if you're angry.
You can't. You utter bastards. Okay, next up is round 2. Similar idea, different questions. I hope at least, if I read the right ones. Cool. Let's go. We're going to start with Neon because he was the last person there. What is Quidditch?
Sport.
Correct. Give me a valid Scrabble word.
Dog.
Correct. In what year was the PlayStation console released?
2001?
That's 1994. What is the donkey's name in Shrek?
Donkey.
Correct. We had that question before. Shit. What is the largest bird of prey in the world?
Vulture.
Incorrect. It's an Andean condor. What color is Naruto's hair?
Yellow.
Correct. Who discovered the double helix structure? Banked. Who discovered the double helix structure of DNA?
God damn it. God did. Yeah, God.
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 No. You can't even see my reaction. No.
No.
What is okra?
It's a vegetable.
Correct. What type of fish is Finding Nemo? Is Nemo in Finding Nemo?
Clownfish?
Clownfish. Correct. Who wrote Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs?
Pass.
Unlucky, it was the Brothers Grimm. What is the smallest stringed instrument of the orchestra?
Viola.
It's violin. In Full Metal Alchemist, what is Nina's surname? It's Tucker. I don't know why I give you the right answer there. What
I
movie?
hardly knew it.
What movie? Fucking Jesus Christ! I can't even go to a reaction show. What movie did Cher win an Oscar for?
Cher.
Cher.
Chicago.
Is Moonstruck. What is the chemical symbol for gold?
AG.
It's AU.
Oh, that.
If peanut butter wasn't called peanut butter, what would it be called?
Nut butter.
No,
No.
I'll give you it. I'll give you it. You're currently on 1,000. The thing's broken. How many shillings were in a pound?
Why am I getting the old man question? 5.
It was 20. Spell sphere.
What?
Spell
Because you
sphere.
said 2 words. Spell sphere?
Yes.
S-P-H-E-R-E.
Correct. And up.
Frank.
Tell you what, I'll add 1,500 to that because the timer actually ran out in the software before it did here. So this means you have a total score after 2 rounds of 7,000 points. And this time you can't vote me off because I no longer exist. I'm the ghost of Jubmas past. Jesus Christ, guys. Okay. So time to vote off who you believe is the weakest. Is the weakest link. So actually, sorry, your current total running score is 11,500. Not that it actually matters. Actually, we'll call it channel points. I'll give you channel points if I can figure out how to do that. So time to vote off who you believe is the weakest link. Statistically, Duck Sorcery wants a mustache the most. And Mechanical is craving dessert. Additionally, it appears that Ampharos Jam has the worst Subway order. And Sam is... Nah, I'm not going to say that one. No. But will this be reflected in the votes? I'm also being told that you cannot give channel points, I'm afraid. So, I swear, if you vote me off this time, I'm just going to have to end the stream.
The voice of Jub just disappears.
So, I'm going to start off with the person whose name is most like Tom, who is actually Amy. Amy, who did you vote for?
Myself.
Pretend it's a reaction shot in there. Okay, Amy votes for herself. Ampharos.
I also voted Amy.
Oh, we'll vote for Amy. Seraphim. Who do we vote for?
I voted for Naughty.
It's actually the right way around this time. Well done.
It's
Neon.
not.
I also went the diplomatic option and I voted for Dark Souls 3.
That's
See it.
That's just pure right. Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3. Who did you vote for?
I misspelled 3. Just like that to me now.
You misspelled 3. That's impressive. Okay, Dark Souls squiggle. That's a fucking crotch at rest. Okay, Dark Souls crotch at rest.
Crop circles is what it is.
Hey, buy my album. Duck Sorcery, who did you vote for?
This was a hard one because I know they're going to be useful in the round, but I can't let it slide that a viola is bigger than a violin, so I voted Meg.
Vote for Meg. Big rip there. Oops. Meg, who did you vote for?
I voted for Seraphim.
Seraphim. Sam, who did we vote for?
Because he's an old man and he didn't get his current. I did.
You voted for. And Tom, lastly, who did you vote for?
Jam.
Jam. So it appears we have a lead on Amy, who's basically sort of like martyred herself out there, and literally everyone else. So I'm afraid we're going to...
See, I felt bad for voting for anyone else, and now I'm gone because I felt bad for voting for anyone else.
This is a selfish game.
It's a game.
This is a selfish game here.
Well, clearly I'm too nice to go on quiz shows.
You are. So, can we have, in chat, can we have a massive shout out for Amy Gaming, who did a very, very valiant effort, and who did also incredibly on Jub's Mind. Who is...
That was a dog.
Yep.
The
dog is fuming.
And we're also going to vote off. So can we get a massive shout out for Amy, who is currently being voted off? Amy, you are the first weakest link. Goodbye. Now, can you please do an interview as well about your experience on the show?
No.
Just no.
Yeah, just no.
Good interview. Just like, no.
Now, we need to take out one more of you because I only have so many rounds in this. So, we are going to take out one of you at random. Now, for this, I'm going to ask Duck Sorcery to give me a number between 1 and 8 that isn't 4. And whoever it lands on will be voted off.
6.
6. I actually don't know who this is, so whoever's in position 6, you are the second weakest link purely by chance here. Goodbye. Shit, that actually did nothing. 6, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Oh, it's Seraphim. Unlucky.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not that sorry.
Seraphim. Unlucky. Would you care to do an interview for us, please?
And I'm not saying it's just because it's all these Gen Zs kind of like freaking out over the lack of avocado toast and not able to buy a house and shit, but kids, man, kids. They won't know anything. They're out, they're lost. It's gone. I don't watch TV.
Well then, That was an experience right there.
Duck, I would like to say I panicked last round. I'm sorry.
So,
It's okay. No, it's fine. It's fine.
it is time for another round. We'll be taking a further 10 seconds off of the clock. I'm not actually sure how the clock works, if I'm being honest with you, because it keeps running out before I can do anything about it. It's actually quite nice not being on camera. I can just do what I like here. I dressed up for fucking nothing, didn't I? Okay. So let's start off with another round of who wants to be the weakest, jubbest link. We're going to start with whoever I land on next. Who is going to be... Seraphim. You're out, sorry. Neon, who shot Andy Warhol?
What?
Who shot Andy Warhol?
Himself?
Wrong. It was Valerie Solanas. Duck Sorcery, how many chickens would it take to kill an elephant?
420.
Yeah, sure. How many people have walked on the moon, Meg?
Oh, bank. 7.
It's 12. Which real life person is the character that Lord Farquaad is a caricature of?
Danny DeVito.
Is Michael Eisner. Vanilla comes from what flowers? I was going to get a shout out for Seraphim in chat as well because he was voted off. What flower does vanilla come from?
The vanilla flower?
It's close enough, I'll give you. It's an orchid. What is your favourite colour?
Amy's gone.
Oh, what is your favourite colour?
My favourite colour is black.
Correct. What is the Cookie Monster's name?
Cookie Monster.
It's Sid. Do you like spicy food?
Sort of.
Correct. That's back to Neon. What does a goat sound like? The correct answer was bleat. What does IPA sound like? What's the IPA stand for?
Sound like.
Wrong question. What does IPA stand for?
Oh, Independent Purifying America.
Fucking what? What? That sounded yikes. What planet is closest to the sun? Is Indian Pale Ale. What planet is closest to the sun?
Mercury.
Correct. Which bird can fly backwards?
Pass.
It's a hummingbird. In the Jungle Book, what kind of animal is Baloo?
Black bear?
He is a bear, correct. Do your best grimace.
Oh no.
Correct.
Bank.
Bank. Okay. Which animal's name means river horse?
Otter?
There's hippopotamus. And lastly, in which sport would you... This time you managed to bank a total of 3,500, bringing your grand total up currently to $15,000, which means that fuck all. So, let's see. It's time to vote for whose elevator doesn't go to the top floor, who is one egg short of an omelette, and who thinks that Twitch is something you do when you're tired. And all these other things that I've looked up and that are all actually pretty shit. These are bollocks. Yeah. Time to vote off the weakest link. Now, statistically, Amy is not in the game. However, Neon is statistically the most rigged to win. Will this be shown in the way the votes come through? Rigged. 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 Brilliant. So let's find out who you voted for in round 3. Going to start off with the person whose name is Meg, which is Duck. Duck, who did you vote for?
Well, I was going to vote Neon Tiger, but I heard something about being rigged, so I'm voting Tom.
No. Okay, one vote for Tom. Meg, who did you vote for?
I went for Jam, and I would also like to point out that I banked all of the money in that last round.
That's a lie. I also banked some.
You didn't. You were on 0 when it got to you, and you said bank, and nothing went in.
We have one vote for. Who did you vote for?
AJ.
You vote for Tom. One vote for Tom. One vote for Jam. Sam, who did you vote for?
I also voted for Jam just because of the disappointment he felt when he didn't get something, and I feel bad for him.
Wow. You guys are.
You'll have to deal with it.
You guys are far too nice for this show, Jesus. Okay, Tom, who did you vote for?
I voted for Sam.
Vote for Sam. Ooh. And no, you're not in it. Sorry, Jam. Who did you vote for? Naughty T. And Neon. Who did you vote for?
I was going to vote for myself, but then Meg spoke, so I voted for Meg.
Oh! So we have 2 votes apiece for, I believe it's for Jam and for Tom. Do I have a coin or something I can flip? I'm going to flip this record that you can't see. If it lands heads ways up, then it is Tom being voted out, and if it lands tails ways up, it's Jam. It was heads ways up, which means we're having to say goodbye to the fantastic Tom. I'm sorry, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Like him just Interview.
Yeah, I think that was a pretty fair assessment of how the game show has gone on so far. All the people who haven't got any answers right are still in the game. I think this game is rigged. I think the whole show is rigged. Make sure you buy a copy of Crop Circles, and make sure you sub to TheJub on Twitch. And I'm gonna go make some food. I love you. Bye.
Excellent. Now, can we get another big shout out for Mr. OT there, including his new YouTube channel. Everyone, get onto the YouTube and get in there. Now, we are going to take a brief pause from this because we have another round of Jobstermind.
Next up on
Be back with you
J4,
guys in a minute.
TheJub presides over Heats 1 of Jobstermind.
Okay, welcome back to Jobstermind. Appears we have a slight issue because it appears our next contestant isn't actually here. Our next contestant is meant to be in the call by now. Let's just double check, see if he's actually saying anything. If not, we'll be hopping right back across. Actually, I'm just going to give him a call. He won't know it's going to hit him yet. We're just going to play this up on the fly. I have 4 hands. Look at me. Look at me go. Your wrench is here. Okay, wait. Wrench, where are you? Which call are you in, Wrench? Hello. I'm also Wrench. Either getting drop my call, or I can also get you into the regular call. Wow, we're getting there. This is. Should Jump come back? We'll miss your face. We will have Jub back, perhaps next time. I am Markness, and I am not TheJub, so I also need to lower myself down for this team.
Oh yeah, we absolutely getting there.
We're getting there. So, our current leader is still Amy Gaming on 12 points. And then we also have a few people, I believe, on 11. So, our next contestant there, if you can face to your right there, good sir, is Mr. Orange. Could you please say your name, your occupation, and your specialist subject?
Oh, this is going to be awkward because my mic's over here.
It's fine. You can pretend your character's got a really weird neck.
Hello, I am No Wrench. I play music on the internet, and my specialist subject is the Binding of Isaac items.
Excellent. So, we're going to reset the score back down to 0 because you haven't earned anything yet. We do have a 2-minute timer. The 2-minute timer has been complete bullshit. We're not going to run that. We're just going to run all 20 questions because I want to give you a fair chance here. So, your target score is 12, which was set by Amy Gaming on the category of not soup. Let's see how we can do with your... Okay, well,
I had an idea that I could just play The Binding of Isaac while I'm answering questions for an added challenge.
I like that challenge a lot. I mean, you're not going to get any extra points for it, but it's... Oh! That's pretty sick. Unfortunately, I've kind of cropped this scene in a bit.
That's okay. I
Okay.
only see half of the gameplay, so that's...
Let's go. So here we go. So time starts now. What is the quote for a box of spiders?
Itchy.
It's a box of spiders. I don't know. Okay, I'll give you a point there by accident. What does Mom's pad do?
It applies the fear effect to enemies in the room for a limited time.
Yep, 5 seconds. Bingo. What happens when you use the Bible on Satan?
You die.
Correct. How many activatable items recharge over time?
Sorry, how many? Could you repeat the
How
question?
many activatable items have to recharge over time?
Pass.
That's 10. What is depicted in the sprite for Flush?
It's a... God. What is that? It's a toilet, like a toilet flush handle.
Toilet flush handle, correct. What does the mysterious candy do?
It makes you randomly poo.
Exactly, it makes you randomly fart or poop. Whose head and paw can you collect?
A guppy.
Correct. What is the quote for Forget Me Now?
Pass.
Close enough, the answer was I don't remember. What colour is the Blood Rights handle?
Brown.
Correct. Make the expression that Mr. Boom has.
Mr. Boom?
Make the expression. Incorrect is more of a...
It's the teeth, isn't it?
Yep. I'll give you a point anyway, then. Which item in the Binding of Isaac base game was later changed to be a trinket in Rebirth?
No, pass.
Is a wiggle worm. What is the longest recharge time for any held items or items? In rooms.
I want to say 16.
It's 12. Make the expression of a shoop da whoop. I'll give you it, bingo. What colour does the glowing hourglass glow?
Blue.
Correct. What colour is the mystery gift?
Green with a red ribbon.
Correct. How many activated items have the word bean in the title?
5.
4. It's the butter bean, the bean, the kidney bean, and the mega bean. Which item halves store prices on the PS Vita and Xbox One versions?
Yard sale, fire sale.
It's the Steamy sale on those consoles to
That's
avoid
Steam sale.
Steamy sale. The blue candle item is unlocked by doing what?
Donating money to the donation machine in the shop.
How much money?
Oh god. 500.
I'm gonna need it to the nearest one.
500.
900. It's 900. What does the sack of sacks do?
It will randomly drop item sacks in a room.
Yeah, it gives you sacks. How many teeth does Little Chubby have?
Little Chubby?
Yes.
0.
He has 3. Does the curved horn curve clockwise or anti-clockwise from base to tip?
Clockwise?
It is clockwise indeed. And lastly, how does the Suicide King card get its name?
Oh, as in the actual effect of it, or just in general?
In general.
Well, the Suicide King in the game, it'll kill you when you use it.
Okay, what? What I've got here is the scene of the King of Hearts.
In an actual deck.
Yep, sorry.
In an actual deck of cards, it's because he's got a sword through his head.
Correct. So well done there, Mr. Wrench. You have hit a new Jobstermind high score of 13 points.
Sweet.
Now, the big question I have for you is, amongst all of your life achievements, all of your many life achievements, where does this rank currently?
I'd say it's in the top 8 and a third.
Incorrect. It was number 1. So well done again to Wrench for being on board. Can we get a massive shout out for Mr. No Wrench, who is an incredible bassist, an incredible musician, an incredibly lovely person, and a fucking amazing runner of Binding of Isaac and various other games. He is a lovely person. If you don't know him already, go know him. He is worth every penny. He's worth every 900 coin you donate to the donation machine to get a blue candle. GG. So now we're going to be returning back to the shit show that is the Job is Link. I have no idea how that host is putting up with their bollocks, but that's his problem and not mine. See you guys soon.
And now on J4, 9 contestants go head to head in a battle of knowledge in The Jobist Link.
Welcome back to The Jobist Link. I have been informed that the vote is passed to return me. Thank you all so much, and I also get to return to this one too. Huzzah. So, we're down to 5 contestants. We are nearing the end of the show. Thank fuck. So, we're going to start the next round. We have a total of $15,000 in the bank. I'm going to ask quickly. We're going to... Oh, Tom's out, sorry. We're going to ask Meg. Meg, what would you do with the money? What would you do with 15,000?
I would put half of it in a savings account. And I'd use the other half to buy a car so that I can come visit you in Scotland without having to spend an obscene amount of money on trains.
Aw, ain't that sweet? That's a good answer. I'll give you that. How about you, Sam? What would you spend 15,000 on?
I'd spend £14,999 on a digital download of Crop Circles.
That's a very good price for a very good album. I will give you that. Buy my album.
Wait, what about the pound?
I'd buy a lollipop.
Yes!
What shop are you going to where lollipops are a fucking £1 each? Jesus Christ.
My local.
I suppose I mean this.
My local lolly shop.
Yeah.
This is where my
Don't you have a corner lolly shop?
The corner lolly shop.
Local businesses, Joe.
That's open in Japan.
I'm just gonna go over to Molly's. Head over to Molly's Lollies and get myself a lollipop there for £1. Jesus.
You don't want to buy Molly lollies.
Jesus Christ. Okay. For that one, Sam. For that, you get to start off our next round of who. I keep on say who wants to be the weakest link. That's not what the show is called. Okay.
It is now.
It might be. So you get to start the next round of the Jobist Link. There we go. Sam, no. What is your favorite color?
Purple.
Incorrect. Tom's out. Sorry. Amy's out. I'm getting used to the buns. Amph's out. No, wait. Amph's in. Sorry.
Hello.
Okay. Ampharos, what is David Schwimmer's character in Friends called?
Chandler.
It was Ross Geller.
Thank.
Yeah. Neon. There's nothing to bank. What is the real name of popular YouTuber Call Me Kevin?
Kevin?
Correct. Duck Saucery. What number comes before 13?
12.
Correct.
Bang.
Bank. Which year did Big Brother first air?
2000?
Correct. Sam, what name would you give your next pet?
Oscar.
Correct. We're next on to Ampharos. What is the name of the hotel in The Shining?
I've not watched that movie. Bank. Pass.
You know, I'll give you it for the cheek of it. There you go. You banked and passed. Neon. Which month has the least letters?
May.
Correct. Duck Saucery. What object do you have on your left?
Note cards.
Correct. Who sang 2003 hit song Stacey's Mum?
Pass. Oh, sorry.
It was Fountains of Wayne. What year was the Nintendo 64 released in Europe?
1983.
1997. Yep. Sorry.
Yes.
How many notes are there in an octave?
There's one.
There's more than one. There's 8. Technically, yeah. No. Sorry. What is broken as soon as you speak?
Oh.
What is broken as soon as you speak?
Bank.
There was nothing available to bank at the time, and your request was a bit too late. It was indeed silence there. So, you managed to bank a successful $5,000 again, which means your total up to
Off me as soon as I spoke.
20,000. So, once more, get your notepads ready, which is on your left, Duck, I believe, and let's get ready to vote off the weakest link. Statistically, Meg misses Toys R Us the most. Something Strange has the most Reddit karma. And statistically, Ampharos Jam has bought the least number of the Crop Circles albums.
True.
But will this affect the way the show is rigged? Let's find out how things went. We're going to start off with Ampharos. Ampharos, who did you vote for? I thought it said Am Thing Strange. I'm like, she's not on the show. Sam Thing Strang. Sam Thing Strang. Why?
Oh yes. I can't spell.
Technically, then that's not a vote for me, right?
Hi, Sam Thing Strang. Hi, Sam Thing Strang.
There you go. The English. It's definitely my first language.
Okay, why are we voting for Sam Thing Strange?
Why? Because she flubbed up more questions than I did.
That's a fair answer. Neon, who are we voting for?
Give me a number between 1 and 6.
No.
That's not an answer.
No has 2 letters in it, so that means I'm sorry, but I'm voting for Dark Souls 3.
Dark Souls 3. Is that the same bit of paper you had before? That is. It's got the same fucking misspell of 3.
I wrote them all out in preparation, and I just have them here, so I'm ready, so I don't have to like spell someone's name wrong.
All right. Sorry.
That was named at you, Sam. That was named at you, Jam. I just meant I can't spell. I'm sorry. No, I've insulted someone else.
Do you want a chance to like? Do you want to go?
Vote myself, please.
Do you want to time out? Do you want to time out my mother again?
Yes.
Yes.
Anything to change the subject.
Yes, RT,
please.
quick, time out my mother again. Then Neon has called for it. Jeez. Okay, Duck, who are we voting for?
I am voting Jam, unfortunately.
Voting for Jam is. Wait, someone else vote for Jam.
Nobody's voted for me yet.
I've lost track. So Jam voted for Sam.
Yeah.
Neon voted for
Dark Souls 3.
Dark Souls 3. And, sorry, I'm not very good at this, as you might be able to tell. Hello, TheJub. Just to let you know, Neon's timing you out again because he's a bastard.
No, I'm not. I didn't vote for TheJub. I voted for Dark Souls 3.
That's fine. We know what you did. Meg, who are you? Meg, who are you voting for?
I've also gone for Jam.
Also gone for Jam. And lastly, Sam, who are we voting at?
I'm only voting Jam because even though I got the worst, he was the next worst after me.
Jam, we have 3 votes for you. It is a decisive goodbye. You have played very well today, and you unfortunately must now leave with nothing, which is actually quite similar to the situation would be if you'd actually won this.
I feel justified. Yeah.
So Jam, once again, shout outs in chat for Ampharos. Jam, they're an excellent sport.
One note octave, please.
The one note octave, the monoctave itself.
Technically.
Goodbye.
Hi. It's me. Fairly sad about the whole thing. I think it's rubbish. Yep. Everyone else is so much stupider than I am. God, I'm so intelligent. Bye. Come on, Tower.
Well, that was some salt there. That was some super salt. Also, I accidentally hit the switch of my chair and went down like about half a foot and shat myself. I'm glad none of you could hear that. Okay, so we are down to 4 contestants left, which means this is the penultimate round. No. Ignore that. Down to the next round. Okay. I'm making this shit up as I go along, like you couldn't fucking tell. Wait, why? Oh wait, you can see me running the software. I didn't realize that. That's cool. Okay. So we're going to start off the next round with the person whose name is rhyming with Jam, which is Sam. That one actually worked. Okay. Sam, let's play The Weakest Link.
Yeah.
Okay. So, which fictional characters live in Wimbledon Common?
Wombles.
Correct. Neon, what are soprano, tenor, concert, and baritone types of?
Music.
It's ukulele. Duxossery. How many hearts does an octopus have?
3.
It's 8. Mechanical. What make the noise of a cricket?
Like a cricket bat or a cricket the insect?
Just either. Incorrect. The answer. Actually, Sam, you make the sound of a cricket, please. Correct. I think. I don't know. I've never heard of cricket. Neon, what noise can only you make?
Ah!
Incorrect. I can make that too. Watch. Ah!
Didn't sound the same.
Close enough for me. Duxossery. What is the first line of the song Bohemian Rhapsody?
Pass. I hate myself.
Meg, what is the first line of the song Bohemian Rhapsody? I'm looking for words, not wheezes here. Correct. Sam, what's the second line of Bohemian Rhapsody?
Or is this just fantasy?
Correct. Neon and Duck, I'm going to want you to do the next bit in harmony together. What is the third and fourth lines?
God.
We only had one part of the harmony, so I'm going to have to count that as a long answer. That was terrifying. We're going to go back to Meg. Meg, what does KFC stand for?
What does what stand for?
KFC.
Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Correct. What is the Japanese term for a harbour wave? That's a wave! Fuck it, I'll give you it, yeah. I'll give you it.
Bank.
Bang.
Bank. Neon, hotel.
Trivago.
Correct. And then, Duxossery. We have run out of time. Unfortunately, we couldn't bank that one in time. We have managed to score a total of 2,500 points there, largely due to Neon's bank there at the end before answering with Travago. This means we're currently sat on $17,500. So, for the second last time, it's time to vote off the weakest link. We have Meg, Sam, Neon, and Duck Sorcery. Let's vote off the weakest link. Also, I want to point out here. Seraphim, hold that up again. Hold that up again, you little shit. Hold up again. I saw it there. Just because you're not in the game, I can see you on the call. I can see you on the call holding up budget. Likewise with you, Jam. I can see you. You might not be in the game, but I can see you.
They're just signs of support. They're not voting you are.
What? It's just like budget, yay!
Yeah, Joe.
Woo, Joe.
Are you saying boo or boo earns?
Woo.
Woo. We're saying woo. Woo Jub.
Wahey, Jub.
Fuck me. Okay, so it's time to vote off. I went out the thing. It's time to vote off the weakest link. Statistically, Seraphim is least likely to be invited back on, shortly followed by Ampharos for all of that cheek. Meg is the person who wheezes most, whilst Duck Sorcery did not know the lyrics to Bohemian Rhapsody. Neon, I'm running out of time, I'm going to just cut back to the white shot. Excellent. So, we're going to start off this next vote with the person who's drinking the most cans of cola right now, which is Neon. Neon, who did you vote for?
He's drinking the next person.
No, we're going to wait.
Damn, that was thirsty.
Monster, he doesn't choke, man.
Neon, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. No, I'm joking. Who did you vote for? It's rigged so you can win it, man. Who did you vote for? Please don't burp on me right now. That was a big chunk you did there.
I'm not going.
Yes, Matt H. Okay, Duck, who did you vote for?
For shaming myself, I voted for Dark Souls 3.
Another martyrdom. So, Meg, who did we vote for?
For probably the exact reason you voted for yourself, Duck.
Please buy crop circles now on Bandcamp, yes. Or also listen to it on Spotify. The Spotify listens have been fucking incredible so far. Jesus Christ, people... Massive thank you to anyone who's listened to it on Spotify or bought it on Bandcamp or even Tesco Music or any other, like Apple Music or Deezer or Napster or whatever you kids are listening to these days. Thank you for the...
Oh, we need to make Bapster.
Did I say Bapster?
You said Bapster.
Bapster, yes, where you can go and like illegally download like rolls. You wouldn't illegally download a sausage roll, but you would illegally download a fucking crop circle.
Please don't illegally download it.
No, how can you legally download it? I've set the minimum price to nothing. You can just have it for free if you want. Okay, so we have two votes for Dark Sorcery. Sam, who have we voted for?
Dark Sorcery.
Definitely for the same reason. I am voting for Dark Souls 3.
I like how it scrolls. That's nice.
Ooh.
And lastly, Neon, who have we voted for?
I'm voting for Meg.
Because she spoke again.
Yeah, why?
This time it was because the camera panned to her. She did this for about 7 minutes because she didn't know Duck didn't know it, and then she wheezed. So
that's a valid answer.
I vote for Meg for that reason.
However, with 3 votes, we are going to have to be saying goodbye to Duck Sorcery. Massive thank you to Duck Sorcery. Duck Sorcery, do you have anything you actually want to plug? Have you got any music coming out? Have you got anything? Is there anything we can plug for you? We could plug your brother.
Oh yes, my brother streams occasionally. In fact, I think he's streaming right now. Over at Mr. Wiggles. He likes to do lots of different things at the moment. He's doing a lot of Valheim, and sometimes I join him for puzzle games.
Yeah, he's a good egg. actually says that in
He's
here.
alright.
That's why I put it in here, because I say good egg a lot. He's an alright egg. So
He's alright.
Duck Sorcery, I'm afraid to say you are the weakest link. Goodbye. It's interview bit, please.
Yeah. I'm very disappointed in myself. I should have known that. I sing that to myself weekly. And it was definitely the right decision. Good luck to the rest of the contestants.
Well done. Now, I do want to also point out, we have a redemption arc. We have the ultimate redemption arc currently happening, where at Mr. Amphros Jam, hold up a little bit, it still just says Jub. Underneath that thing says buy the album. There we go. Thank you very much, Jam. It is much appreciated.
Is that Jub buy the album? As in, you have to buy it
Jub,
yourself?
Jub, you have to buy your album. Budget makes good.
Oh! What's this one? Wait, what's this one? Budget makes good. Budget makes good. I make the good.
Yay.
Good music. There we go.
I didn't know that was there 'cause I couldn't.
Thank you very much, Seraphin. The two of you and both you and Jam will be invited back on in future.
Woo.
Oh my god. Okay, we are down to 3 remaining contestants. We have the Mechanical, we have Something Strange, and we have the Neon Tiger. What's my favorite single-digit number? My favorite single-digit number is 7. Not just because it's like, you know, the classic number everyone goes to, but it's also my birthday, 7th of January. I'm scared as to why that might be. So, Sam, what would you do if you had $15,000? We've already asked you. We're going to cut to Neon. Neon, what would you do if you had $15,000?
I've done the maths and I would buy 1,000 boxes of Coca-Cola.
Duck Sorcery, you're waving. What would you do if you got $15,000? Are you just waving? Hi.
I'm just waving because I'm still on the screen.
Okay, everyone wave for Duck Sorcery then. She's been a great sport. That's all.
Love you, Doug.
That's a great. That's the best shot in the whole thing. Amy's always waving. Amy's always happy. There's Amph.
She's so happy.
Also, Amph, those are some 6 tattoos, man. Everyone's happy for you there. Cool. So, we're going to start off the penultimate round. We're down to 3 people. Now, bear in mind here. Oh. What's it say?
Just tipped.
It said tipped. I couldn't see the thing. What was...
I saw tipped an excellent choice.
Wait. I couldn't see it because it was black and dark. Was it? Was that Seraphim paying £7.77 for it? In which case, thank you very much, good sir. Thank you very much. Sorry, the notification came through really weird. I should put my hand up like that.
That's a good amount of it.
Thank you very much, good sir. Okay, so the penultimate round. We shall be starting with... That was you tipping £7, Wrench. Thank you so much, good sir. You are a truly fantastic human being, and it's a pleasure to know you. We're going to be starting this time with the Neon Tiger. So once more... the software is broken. Oh no, it's showing me questions. The software is actually broken. Okay, we're going to restart the software. Well, we'll restart the software. Neon, can you tell us a poem about your favourite song on the album?
A poem about my favourite song?
Yes, please.
Flappy's Revenge is very good. I like it a lot. Food.
Everyone should.
Can I redo it?
No,
Flappy's
but
Revenge is very good.
Yep.
I've listened to it a few times and everyone should.
Yay.
Yay.
Hey!
Woo. Oh, wait. It's a poem.
Thank you. And I'm going to actually correct that. I'm actually going to count that as the first correct answer for you. So...
Yay. Thanks.
Correct. No, it's not your position now. Okay. Oh, wait, shit, sorry. I've not started the music. Everything's broken. Okay. There we go. So we got the correct one. We're going to cut back to the mechanical. Which planet in the solar system has the most moons?
Neptune.
It was Saturn. What is one of the biggest mobile RPGs of 2019 and totally free? With almost 10 million users have joined it in the past 6 months, and it's one of the most impressive games in its class, with detailed models.
Right, the phone.
Environments with smooth 60 frames per second animations. All the champions in the game can be customized with unique gear.
Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends, correct. Wait, that's no come through. Okay. What is 7 plus 18?
25.
25, correct. Venison is the meat of which animal?
Deer.
Correct.
Bank.
What noble gas is often found in red lamps and signs?
Liquid nitrogen.
Incorrect, it was neon. Who is the contemporary belly dancer and stiletto dance performer, instructor, and choreographer based in New York City?
Oh, I was going to say you. Daniel Woodhouse.
It's Neon. What New Zealand streaming platform is owned by Sky TV? Correct. What element has atomic number of 11? Bank. What element has atomic... Nope, it was sodium. Who is the Prime Minister of Canada?
Neon.
Fuck off, it's not you. It's Justin Trudeau.
You're giving it to...
What was David Bowie's real name?
Oh, fuck. David Bowie.
It's David Jones. Touch your face. I did not say Simon says touch your face. Incorrect. Which nuts are used in marzipan?
Hazelnut?
It's almonds. And who won the very first episode of Countdown? Down Count.
Neon.
It was Graham, I'm afraid, and we had run out of time already. So, we managed to get $7,000 in the bank, boosting your total up to 24,000. Oh fuck! boosting your total up to 24,500. So, for the last time, it is your chance now to vote off either the weakest link or vote off the person who you think is your best competitor for the final round, depending on how you want to go. Are you going to sacrifice a good competitor, or are you going to just, I don't know, just vote? Statistically, Meg is the person who says hay wasps the most, while Sam has the largest peepee. Will this affect the way people vote? Also, I have it in the words that Neon is the biggest simp and that Meg has never had a pot noodle. But these facts are irrelevant. And now, we're going to find out who you voted for after one final round of Jubstermind. Back with you.
Next up on J4, TheJub presides over Heats 1 of Jubstermind.
I'm now back off mute. I've done this every time. So welcome back to another round of Jubstermind. We have a new leader as of last time. We have no rank. I need to keep this one scene has me massive. I need to then lower myself. There we go. We have a new leader, which is now No Wrench, who scored 13 points on a specialist subject of binding of items. Up against No Wrench to try and beat this title and to win the grand prize of probably a copy of the CD, because that seems to be a good prize. We have the fantastic Nightlight Night. That's the wrong... Give me a sec. The worst part is I had it on the right one, but I swapped it over. We have, you saw nothing, we have the fantastic Nightlight Knight. So, would you care to say your name, your occupation, and your specialist subject, please?
So my name is Nightlight Knight. I am a Twitch streamer, sometimes the leader of the Oot, and I believe it was breeds of dogs.
That's first question is correct. It was breeds of dogs. We're going to give you a point for knowing that because not everyone's known that so far. Okay, so again, the timer up here is completely arbitrary. We used to have it so that it was a 2-minute timer, but we found it was not enough time to go with it. So let's continue. So your time, which is completely arbitrary, starts now. Where are dogs' sweat glands located?
They don't have sweat glands that I know of.
I believe they're in the paw pads. Similar to human fingerprinting, which feature is unique to each dog?
Panicking! I'm panicking!
The pressure's
probably
on.
Their coat.
It's the nose
Their
print.
coat color.
Which breed is considered the fastest?
Greyhound.
Correct. Who is the most famous cartoon beagle?
Snoopy.
Correct. Statistically, what is the most popular crossbreed?
Ooh, the cockapoo.
Cockapoo, correct. This Welsh originating dog breed translates to dwarf dog. I'll give you a clue. You're currently wearing one on your top there.
A corgi.
Corgi, correct. What colors are dogs able to see?
They are able to see?
Yep.
Pretty much the entire spectrum, just very muted.
Kind of, yeah. We've got black, white, blue, and yellow. I'll give you the point for that, but I might not be that generous in future rounds. What is considered to be the oldest breed of dog?
The oldest breed of dog? Oh no. I mean, the wolf, but
technically,
wolf will be my answer.
I have here Saluki. The king of terriers refers to which subbreed?
I don't know.
It's the Airedale Terrier. What is the heaviest breed of dog on average?
Heaviest breed? Probably the Great Dane?
It's a Saint Bernard.
Or the Mountain. Yeah, I was about to say, it's between the two of those.
Yeah. Which breed is born with a soft spot on their heads that closes as it grows?
The Chihuahua.
Correct.
Really?
Was I just a guess?
That's just a guess.
Holy shit, that's perfect. How many dogs played the role of Toto in 1939's The Wizard of Oz?
I think it was 3?
It's 2. Which breed is known for having 6 toes on each paw?
Oh, I don't remember.
It's the Norwegian.
I've heard of that though.
Norwegian Lundahound.
Oh,
the Australian Shepherd breed originated from which country?
Australia.
That's a trick question. It's the United States. Which breed was the oldest confirmed dog who lived to 29 years and 5 months?
What breed of dog you said?
Yep.
Definitely not the Chihuahua.
Definitely not Chihuahua.
I don't know. I don't know.
Was an Australian cattle dog. What breed of dog is Scooby-Doo?
He is a Great Dane.
He is a Great Dane. Which breed appears in the traditional Monopoly game?
Isn't that a beagle?
It's a Scottish Terrier.
That's right.
The little hairy one there. Yeah. The clue was I'm Scottish, so you got the. I got to have one patriotic question in there.
I should have picked it up. Sorry.
Roman armies often armored this breed and brought them into battles. The answer again is not Chihuahua.
Okay, well that's good to know. That was going to be my second guess. Oh, I don't know.
It's Mastiff. Which breed of dog is known as the yodeling dog?
Husky.
It's a Basenji. And lastly, this preventable medical condition affects the largest number of dogs each year.
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Certainly. This preventable medical condition affects the largest number of dogs each year.
Obesity.
Correct. Little chunky boys.
Not good for their legs and their joints.
No, exactly. So well done. You scored 8 points, which is a very, very respectable score. This is a tough quiz. This isn't...
It was tough.
All the other ones we're doing are complete piss takes. This is the one that's actually quite tough. So well done. And you've also... The prediction for you was around about 7, and you've done better than that. So well done. So, let's get some round of applause in. I don't know if you can hear the sound effects. They're going off, though. But that's the one clap in the left ear there. Yep. So well done. Can we get a massive shout out? There's a shout out already for Nightlight Night. You are an incredible person, and if anyone here doesn't know Nightlight Night, please go follow her, please go sub, please just be there. She's incredible. She's one of the most genuinely positive people and fantastic human being. You've recently been streaming, what was it, mostly Red Dead, right?
Yes, we're playing through the story of Red Dead for the very first time.
How are you finding it so far?
Chaos Cowboys are the best kind of cowboys, let me just tell you that. We've blown up multiple things. We've not blown up a town yet, though, and Micah owes me $200. So...
Judging by that, I'm now actually quite glad I didn't give you harder questions, or else you'd blow me up.
I mean...
Let's
if I say no, that might be a lie.
Let's quickly move out of this show before I die. So we'll be back with the finale of The Job is Link in about a couple of minutes, because I need to kind of go for a pee, but we'll be back with you guys very soon.
Okay.
Welcome back. I am your new host, TheJub. I'm actually TheJub's Norwegian brother.
Norwegian brother.
Norwegian brother, TheJub. Am I the basis of the Wombats?
Yeah.
Incorrect. So, I believe last time from use bank. Did you just fucking bank?
That's wrong. I'm back.
Neon, are you eating in class?
So I was told a lot of stressful things in a short period of time. So when that happens to me, I grab this jar and eat until I don't feel stressed anymore.
Have you brought enough for the rest of us?
Would you like to be stressed before I feed you?
Tell you what, let's. Wait. Come on, let's see if we get this.
Where are you? You're this way?
No, I'm the other way.
No.
Other way.
I have to throw these at my window. I just want you to know this now. Can I take up my blind so I can actually throw them out of the window so I feel less weird about this?
Don't litter.
Yeah, don't litter, man.
I can retrieve them. There's no snow in London and we're fine here. We've got too much pollution. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. You get them?
Okay, count me in this time. Count me in. Count me like a 3, 2, 1, and then go.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Did you get them?
Yep. Can we get round? I think we could get a round of applause for that one.
You also lose your tonsils.
Wait,
So I've got a hole in the back of
I've got my own round of applause here somewhere. Nope, I don't. That's what the fuck is that scene? That's not a scene. Shit! Spoilers alert. Okay, I don't have a round of applause.
Can we get 1,000 points because I don't know where they went?
Tell you what, I'll give you plus 1,000.
Bang.
It's rigged.
Bang.
Bang.
I can see why TheJub left this show. Jesus Christ. Okay. So according to the notes he left, we are sitting on $25,500. That's a lot of moolah. That's a lot of them. I'm trying to be cool, guys. I'm trying to be cool. Okay, so we're going to start with Neon. Neon, who did you vote for?
Oh, that's only ask some questions.
No. Like last.
We just finished a round.
We just finished round.
I was ready to answer questions.
Okay, Neon. No. Neon. Here's your first question. Who did you vote for?
Well, that's an easy one. I voted for myself.
Me, TheJub, me.
That looks like you've had a breakdown.
He has.
You don't remember who you are.
I want to point out this is the same person who's been throwing sweets at the wall. I'm pretty sure he's already there.
Okay,
that's his job.
Also, can I take this time to quickly just promo?
Oh, Crop Circles on Spotify and Bandcamp.
You're on the same page as Naughty because that was the one I had at the top because I was doing it alphabetically. But ignore that. Although subscribe to Naughty as well. Yeah.
Thank you for the plug. So you're voting for yourself. Altruistic,
I'm
a bit.
Actually diplomatic rather than just voting for Duck like a dickhead.
Duck's not in the game.
No, but the first round earlier, I was like, I'm going to be diplomatic. I'm voting for Dark Souls 3. That was very mean of me, and I can't forgive myself. So I'm going to vote for myself.
Okay, I understand.
I like Dark Souls 3. I just want them to be known. I'm sorry, Duck.
Meg, who are you voting for?
We all know it's rigged for Neon to win, so I've had to vote for Something Strange. I'm sorry, Sam. I love you.
I love you, Sam. And Sam, who are you voting for?
I also know it's rigged, so I'm voting for Meg.
Oh, we have one vote apiece, which means we are going to have to go to a Twitch poll, I believe. Ooh. So can we get a poll? Can we get a poll in chat, please? And we can find out which one of you is loved the least. No, I'm joking. I'm sorry. No. We love you all equally. You are my children. We love you all equally, but one of you has to go. So, can we have a poll, please, to see who is voted off as the Jubbest Link?
I did it wrong.
Oh, Sam, that is brutal. Anyway, let's cut back to this and let's put in the voting. So, one last time. Statistically, Sam has the least knowledge on how to vote in a poll on Twitch. Neon is the most likely to vote off Duck even when she's not on here. And Meg has said Ubu, unironically, the most by far. And in the most convincing ways possible. Who do people vote for? The poll's still happening. The vote is currently in the lead for the mechanical. It's currently 18 to 13 to 11. The vote is out, Meg. You have been voted out by our live studio audience. I'm sorry, Meg.
Sam,
You
I
are
thought we were friends.
the weakest link.
Vote for yourself,
The jobbest
Robin.
link.
I feel cheated. I feel as if one of my closest friends has stabbed me in the back and stomped on my heart. And I'll never love again. I'll never love again.
Yes, thank you there, Artie, for the shout out for the mechanical. Fantastic competitor. But unfortunately, out of the game. Which means we are now down to our two final contestants. It is the Sam combination. The Sams, the two Sams. Now, you do get one final chance here to make up some money before we go on to the final head-to-head round. Hopefully, you can do better than you have done in previous rounds. Hopefully, I can work the software better than I have done in previous rounds. Hopefully, things will just generally be better. I like how actually with the software, I don't know if you can't see it, but the button I need to press is called oops. I need to press the oops button to continue, which is kind of weird. Okay. So, for the last time, let's play the Jubbest Link. Gonna start off with Sam. Sam. I've lost questions. No! Okay, Sam, what is your name?
Sam.
Correct. Sam. Yeah. Neon Sam, what is your name?
I'm pulling out the big guns. I've pulled out my dinosaur strap-on bracelet, and my name is also Sam.
You get 2 points for the strap-on.
I'm pulling out the
Sam.
big gun, Sam.
Sam. Bank. What is the name of the character played by Jennifer Lawrence in The Hunger Games?
Katniss. Everything.
Correct. What is the middle name of Angela Merkel?
Fish.
Angela Fish. No, it's Dorothea. What is the national animal of Scotland?
Geese.
It's the unicorn. Incorrect. What is the national drink of Scotland?
Iron Brew.
Correct. What colour is Big Bird from Sesame Street?
Yellow. With orange.
Correct. What is the object you have on your left?
Cow.
Correct. What is the best album? What is the best album?
Crop circles.
Correct. Touch your face. Again, I didn't say Simon Says. Okay. Which English city was once known as Duro Liponte?
London.
It's Cambridge. I'll give you a point for that. What is your name? Neon. Fucking bollocks, yeah. You scored... Yeah, it was too late. 10,000... $10,000 was scored today. Which puts your total up to $35,500, which roughly translates to something. We'll sort out the prize, but I mean, you guys like two of my best friends. We'll sort out the prize after this is all done. But it's mostly pride. Mostly pride you get for this. Look at that pride.
Welsh, that's what we run on.
Exactly. The Welsh and the Weebs run on pride. So, for a grand total of $33,500. Let's go to the final round, which has the wrong people in it. God damn it. Okay. Which has Neon. And hi, Duck. How you doing, Duck? You doing well? Good. And Sam, who's in this position. That's Seraphim, and it's Tom, and it's Amy, and Sam. There we go. That's Meg. Cool. We are in to the final round of questions. So, it is a best of 5. We're going to ask you 5 questions, and whoever has the most answers correct at the end of it wins all 35,000. And what realistically, you're going to get a small trophy. A very small trophy is what you're going to get for this, because it's a bit cheap. So, it is time for the final round. This isn't the right music for it, but I forgot to download the music for it, so we're going to pretend it is. So, first of all, Sam, which popular Twitch streamer has a cub mascot?
Exo Neon Tiger.
Correct. Neon. Which actor did Joe Keery... Sorry, which character did actor Joe Keery play in Stranger Things?
Billy?
Incorrect, it was Steve the Hare Harrington. Sam, name any insect other than ant.
Bee.
Correct. Neon, what kind of pet does Esmeralda have in The Hunchback of Notre Dame?
A bat?
It is a goat. Sam. The Greek king Alexander was killed by what?
His best friend.
Unless his best friend was a monkey, then no, it's a monkey attack. Neon. Try and pick a nice one quick for you. Why is there a gap in your work history?
You work on the trains?
No, why is there a gap in your work history?
What?
Why is there a gap in your work history? Fuck it, it's rigged, I'll give you the point. Okay, Sam. Jesus Christ. Sam. Hamlet was the prince of what country?
England.
It was Denmark. Neon, in all of Dragon Ball Z, how many characters does Goku canonically kill?
1.
It's 2. It's Yakon and King Boo and a nice cat, apparently. So, Sam, if you get this one correct, you have won the grand prize.
Cool.
Who is rigged to win this game?
Exo Neon Tiger.
Correct! And in doing so, he has lost. Well done, Sam. Unfortunately, I've actually not got the correct sound for if you win this, but I do have the correct sound for if you win another show. So, well done, Sam. As for Neon... touch me. As for Neon, you go away today with nothing. It was rigged, but it was rigged for you to lose. So, Neon, do you have anything to say for yourself?
I wanted to lose because Sam said earlier that she didn't want to come last and I really wanted her to win, so I'm happy.
Excellent. Let's give you your final walk-off then. You get a chance to say.
Like crop circles.
So, Sam, the big question is though, what are you going to do with all this money now? Are you going to buy lots and lots of copies of crop circles?
We'll buy crop circles for everyone here who has already bought the album. Buy it yourself, you bastard.
Wow! Whoa!
I'm kidding.
You heard it here first. Buy it yourself, you cheap. Okay, people leaving the call. Okay. Sam is now here. Hi, Sam. Okay. Well, that was it for the first ever episode of the Jubbus Link. Thank you all for coming along. Can we get one last shout out in chat for Exo Neon Tiger and for Something Strange? Two incredible people who I love dearly. The two Sams. If you don't know them already, go know them. Sam's an incredible artist and Sam is an incredible streamer. I refer to them both that way because it's both true about both of them. Both. Anyway, it's good night from me and it's good night from the other Jub as opposed to just budget. Meg, what the fuck is that? You're just what the fuck was that you're just putting in there? Was that a black light? You scanning this stream for like bodily fluids or some shit? Anyway, let's call it there. We shall see you next time on the Jubbus Link. Actually, by that I meant we'll see you in about 10 minutes or so. We'll see you in about 5 minutes with another round of Jubster Mind. Then, after that, we'll see you with Nevermind the Jubcocks. I realised I forgot to actually say what was coming next because I am professional.
Next up on J4, TheJub presides over Heats 1 of Jobstermind.
Now. Welcome back to another episode of Jobstermind. We are down to our final 3 contestants for the weekend. Once again, it's been an absolute pleasure. And once again, just a final reminder, this is all to raise awareness, to raise this is to celebrate the launch of my debut album, Crop Circles, which you can get by doing !album. If you buy it this weekend, the CD version of it is on a discounted price for this weekend only. If you spend more than £1 on either the stream or the album, and anything this weekend, you'll have your name put in a special thanks section of the CD booklet when it's there, because you've all been incredible. Even if you're not spending money, I love you all anyway. So next contestant, our third from final contestant for Jobstermind. If you can please face your right, sir. I'm watching you on the screen. You please face your right.
This way?
Yeah, this way. We have Hungarian Lincoln himself. So could you please state your name, your occupation, and your specialist subject? And also, you can introduce us to your mascot there as well.
Hello, everybody. My name is Hungarian Lincoln, and my profession is being Hungarian and Lincoln at the same time. And my mascot is this cat named Duck.
It's named Duck?
The cat is named Duck.
We have someone in chat named Duck as well.
Cutest animals are animals that are named after other animals.
Oh. And what is your special subject today, good sir?
My special subject today, I believe, is the hit 90s American sitcom Friends.
Actually, it is the B movie. No, I'm not going to pull that shit again. It is Friends. So,
when you asked me to say it, I was thinking, you know what? He probably is going to tell me that's not it, so.
No, that's a one-off gag. So here we go.
Am I turned to my right so that people can compare my profile to that of President Abraham Lincoln's?
No, it's actually just so you could fit this scene here, so it looks legit. You can face forward again for now. It's literally just for that one shot. There we go. There he is.
If you hadn't said anything, I would have stayed turned the whole time.
You know, fuck it. We could try it. It might be quite interesting. Tell you what we'll do is, I'll face this way. Actually, no, I'll face this way, so it looks like I'm facing towards you.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this. How you doing over
All
there?
right, let's do it. Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you. Let's go. Wait, catch this pen lid. Go.
I got it. Ready?
Yep.
Ready? Oh, it turned into a phone though. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's like it's the Atlantic border doing all that shit. Cool.
Yeah.
Can I have my phone back, please? Can you? Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. It's a different phone now, but thank you.
What was that? All right.
Who have you been calling?
Oh God, let's not talk about that on stream.
Damn, man, I knew you were kinky, but that's fucking. Anyway, so your special subject today is the hit TV sitcom Friends.
Let's do it.
Again, your 2-minute timer is completely fucking bullshit, but I'll set it off anyway because I spent time on this. So your time starts now. What does Phoebe change her name to after marrying Mike?
Princess Consuela Banana Hammock?
Correct. Who was Chandler's roommate before Joey?
Kip?
Correct. How many seasons did Friends run for?
10.
Correct. How many times did Ross get divorced?
3.
Correct. What is Chandler's middle name?
Muriel.
Correct. What state did Ross and Emily end up in after their first date?
Vermont.
Correct. What song was the original first choice for the theme song before I'll Be There For You was chosen?
Something like Friends Like Us or something. I don't know.
It was Shiny Happy People by R.E.M.
Oh, that's right.
Which cast member pushed for the actors to be paid royalties over time instead of per episode?
Courtney Cox.
It's David Schwimmer. Can you sing Smelly Cat?
Smelly cat, what are they feeding you?
I've also
Smelly
accepted
cat.
yes. Okay. What is Rachel's actual favourite movie?
Weekend at Bernie's.
Correct. Chandler and Ross were thrown out of a concert by which band?
Milli Vanilli.
Wham. What nationality is Joey 1/16th?
Polish.
Portuguese. Why is the show called Friends?
Because it's about friends.
Correct. Insomnia Cafe, Friends Like Us, and Six of One are names for what?
The original pilot.
Correct. Well, previous working titles. In the famous milkshake photo, what flavour is not present?
Oh, probably cherry.
It's banana. What were Phoebe and Charlie Sheen trying not to do?
Make out because they were covered in chicken pox.
Scratch chicken pox, I'll give it, yep. Danny DeVito is a stripper, yes. But what was his costume?
Police officer.
His nephew's police costume, I'll give you it. What is the fake name that Phoebe uses on the phone?
Regina Phalange.
Correct. And who made the I Hate Rachel Green club?
Brad Pitt. I don't remember his character's name. Josh, maybe? I don't know. I'm not going to remember the name.
I'm going to give you the point if you can name me the one other person. We have Will Colbert, played by Brad Pitt, but
Will
who was the other
Colbert
person?
played by Brad Pitt, and then Ross was in it, and then there was some Ukrainian kid.
And Ross was in it as well, correct. It's 14 points for you, Mr. Hungarian Lincoln. Jesus fucking Christ, you are now the leader.
Of you?
Yes, this is now the Hungarian Lincoln show.
I'll take over from here.
Well,
I only got one scene ready to go, though, so I don't know if you know, and it's this.
Well fucking done. Jesus Christ, man. That's terrifying.
You shouldn't have let me pick. You should, yeah.
Okay, so Hungarian Lincoln is the new leader. So big yeah, shout out to Hungarian Lincoln there, who's playing Zelda the Wind Waker. What are you streaming these days, Hung?
Well, Zelda Wind Waker.
Like, how's it going? What's it? Plug yourself.
Going well. It's going well. Well, okay, so we're not doing any randomizers. It's just vanilla like usually, and you know me, I just like to chat while everybody's there and hang out and come by and have a good time. And I'll talk some Hungarian, and you won't understand it unless you understand Hungarian. And
okay, can you give us a shout out? Can you say something about buying crop circles, but in Hungarian, please?
Yeah. Szóval a legjobb zenész egész Skóciában, meg lehet, hogy az egész Egyesült Királyságban is, az a TheJub, és muszáj megvenni.
TheJub. I suppose that's not really a Hungarian translation for TheJub. I suppose I don't know why. Yeah.
Well, it's the Jubchka, but we'll leave it at Jub.
Cool. Anyway, thank you very much, good sir, and I shall see you on the next show, which will be starting in a couple minutes.
All right.
Stay tuned for Has Job Got News for You in 5 minutes. Next up on J4, we have the final show of the Crop Circles album launch. I want to point out all the rest of these clips were pre-recorded. This one I forgot to move to the stream deck, so I'm winging it live. Next up, we're going to pass it over to TheJub. Hosting, has Jub got news for you? It's less effective when you can see me talking. Also, I'm far too big in this shot. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, I'm... Oh, wait. Okay, what I'll do, I'll make myself really tall, but I'll also make myself... Yes, I'm now outside of the box. Fucking hell. Okay, I'm going to put sound on for you guys as well. So there we go. We have sound on for chat as well.
Just vaguely see Kim Jong-un over your shoulder.
Also got Joe Brand behind me. We'll just hide her.
Why cheerful?
It's because I needed this. I needed a picture to base it on, and this was the clearest shot I had. I'm just gonna. This is It Buzz. No, It Buzz is a person with a hoodie.
It looks like you're just constantly upstaging somebody. It's great.
Yo, Joe Brand, I'm gonna let you finish. But Joe had the greatest album launch of all year. Oh, fuck's sake. I hate myself right now. So,
a bit of a dated reference.
It really is. So welcome to the full set. This scene looks good. This scene was created by our very own Sam Things Strange. So, the teams haven't really...
Artie's isn't right.
Nothing about me's right.
Something weird has happened here. Oh! Bear with me.
Do I need to share screen?
You might have to.
Yes? No? Shall I try it?
Yeah, try it. And that's made it worse. We've got Zach. Zach's working fine.
Now everything's broken.
Yay!
Hey!
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop doing that then.
Okay.
Good.
So, which one's broken? It is this one. It's HJ position 2. Okay, we've got to fix this one. This is all part of the joy that is live entertainment. Actually, what is... Oh, I see.
Problem solved.
Okay, for some reason I actually can't... Okay, Artie, you're now just a tiny box over here. What? Nope, that's hung.
Just like that.
It's great, because if I don't want to answer, I can put it on the side.
That's amazing.
Okay, so I have... Wait, no, I've got two
It's like a new
I've got two
version of that
halves.
magician trick with the girl in the box. It's split in two.
Okay, I have two halves of Artie. I have to line up.
I feel like I'm in the middle.
How have I done this?
Magic.
That'll be the next show title on your channel. Welcome back to How Have I Done This?
Magic tricks with Job.
Yeah. Oh no! I've made it big. I've made it bigger. No.
It's so magical, even he doesn't know.
Okay, Artie, it's gonna be a weird line down you, but this is fine. It's as close as I'm gonna get, I'm afraid. Okay.
We have no sound from Artie?
This is Jubstermind.
Did I mute myself?
No, I heard you.
I'm so sorry, Artie. I'm so sorry. Oh no. You can see Joe Brand behind you as well. Against Team Wool in the back, we have Team Ducks, where we have Hungarian and Duck. Hungarian, who has a cat called Duck. Okay, so let's go over the teams. Let's go over the teams fully. We have Team Wool in the back that has Artie, who has Zach, who has a grand wall of wool behind him. Everyone say hi to Zach.
Hi, Zach.
Hi, Zach.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Hi. Zach, do you have anything you want to plug? Do you want to plug your mum's channel?
Well, I don't know if everyone can see as I have a wall of wool in the back.
Also, I want to point out that wasn't meant to be like a sick joke. It wasn't meant like, Isaac, do you want to plug your mum? That's not. There we are.
These all go to YouTube, and my mum's a YouTuber. She's got over 200,000 subscribers on YouTube, so it's at Alison Russell's craft channel.
Yeah. So hopefully.
I don't know if you can
Let
see
me
that.
grab a link for that.
If you go on to Alison Russell on YouTube, you will be able to subscribe to my mum. Thank you very much.
And you know,
I appreciate it.
and with the following we have here, we'll hopefully give her that boost to just take her up to the next level.
Oh, 300,000 subscribers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And next is Zach in the art. I'm sorry, Artie. I don't know how this has happened. But Artie, do you want to introduce yourself again? You are.
Hi, I'm Artie. I have a split down my face, apparently. I'm going to talk like this. Go to Artie_Quinzel, where I do things with yarn and play games.
I'm so sorry for what's happened there. And up against them, we have the team, the Ducks. We have Duck Sorcery, who you may remember from the Jubbist Link a few minutes ago. Hi, Duck.
Hello.
How is that sting of defeat feeling? How's it tasting for you?
I'm quite happy that I lost to Sam. She was a worthy winner. I'm just mainly disappointed in myself.
As am I. And along with her is the king of the quiz, the king of friends, the friend of friends with the cat called Duck. It is Hungarian Lincoln, the man who is worth it. Hung, for everyone in chat, what is the secret for your glorious head of hair? Also, it's really laggy on you.
Yeah, I don't know why I was just looking at that too, actually. The secret for long hair is patience and wisdom.
And apparently a low frame rate. Apparently the secret for long hair is just very few frames. You're actually bald and you're just editing it in frame by frame. That's why it's chugging so much.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Hold on. Let me refresh my...
Oh.
Does that help?
It's not helped Artie, but it might help. It's not worse. Okay.
Ooh,
Fine.
I don't know. I've got... oh, well. I'll just be laggy.
What we can do is we can pretend that you're actually speaking in Hungarian, but we're translating it live, which is why the lip sync doesn't actually work all the time. So, the other question is, does this scene work? This scene does work, but Artie's still broken. Okay, so we're going to start out today's show with things in a bit of a different order than they do on the actual Wagon News for You show, because we are a bit on the budget side. Budget, to shout out to what Seraphim called me earlier. So, I'm going to put down teams 1 and 2 down here. So the first one up is going to be the odd one out round. So, this one is going to go
I'm going to vote that as Jub. That's my vote.
I'm the odd one out here because I'm the only one not on a team.
Exactly. Therefore, I win.
Wow. Game over. Right. Good night, everyone.
Next.
I'm not getting voted out my own second time in the fucking night. Okay, so the first one up is going to be the odd one out round. We're going to start off with team Will in the back. So you're pick a number between 1 and 4.
2.
2. So your 4 things to choose between are Dogecoin, GameStop, Bill Gates, and Jeff Bezos. Which one of these is the odd one out and why? You get a point for each.
I think Dogecoin got shut down recently, didn't it? I've got no idea. GameStop that had the huge stock thing happening. Bill Gates is a man, and I don't know who the other person is.
Jeff Bezos, he was the...
Is that Jeff Bezos?
With hair.
It was with hair. Well,
Oh.
hair. It's...
I am apparently thinking of Elon Musk.
Yeah. So, Jeff... So, any thoughts on which one could be the odd one out of those 4?
Wait, didn't Bezos get, like, yeeted out of, Amsterdam?
Amsterdam?
Oh. Amazon. Like, I remember that being a vague thing recently.
I think he left Amazon. I think he stepped down from Amazon recently, yeah.
Any ideas, Zach?
I've no idea about the dog Bitcoin thing, but...
Dogecoin.
Dogecoin, but I mean, GameStop's stocks, did they not go sky high?
They did.
Bill
They were-
Gates is always loaded, but Jeff Bezos stepped down from Amazon.
So which?
Oh, so could it be like they've gone up and then down? Because Bill Gates, I don't think his value's ever gone down. It's just kind of
Something about
gone-
Reddit, I don't know.
Should we go with that? What do you reckon?
Let's go for it.
So what was your answers?
So it is Bill Gates because his stock hasn't gone down.
We're gonna have to pass it over to Team Ducks. Team Ducks, what have you got any thoughts on what the odd one out could be here?
Oh, I was definitely prepared for this.
Yeah, I want to point out I didn't tell Hung anything about this, and Hung, being American, has no idea about the show at all. I'm so sorry, sir.
Oh no! I just wasn't prepared for it coming over to us, but that's okay. Okay.
Yep.
Duck, do you have any thoughts?
No, not really.
I mean, I feel like I could come up with an odd man out and justify it, but it's not going to be the one that you're thinking of, probably.
It's fucking not. Okay, the answer for this one was actually Jeff Bezos, because he's the only person there whose name doesn't contain the letter G.
Of course.
You have the letter D in Dogecoin, in GameStop, and Bill Gates.
Oh, so we are kind of looking for these kind of connections. All right.
I mean, for that one you are. This is just me being a wide bastard, as we call it. Now, over to...
Well, you've set the bar. I'm going to be doing this the rest of the time.
Over to Team Ducks. Your next odd one out is a 1, 3, or 4.
4.
4. You have carrots, potatoes, cucumbers, and lemons.
Oh, I think I know the answer to this one.
Wow, there's
Well-
You
I mean,
go,
lemons
sorry?
grow on trees.
Yep.
Everything grows on trees.
Lemons.
No, lemons.
But
Lemons grows on
cucumbers.
trees.
Cucumbers grow on a plant, but they don't grow underground.
Okay.
Right.
Lemon's the only fruit.
Well, technically, I think technically a cucumber's a fruit as well.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, because it has multiple seeds on the inside.
All right. Yeah.
I can